Heard it now.
So, welcome, everybody. We are excited to share with you what we are so excited about. We have been sharing this amazing technology for years now, and we're so excited that you took some time out of your evening this evening to learn a little bit about this technology that we call Super Patch. I'll tell you, when I look back, if I never took the time to reach out and share with my business partner and best friend, Paul Austin, he would not be here today and certainly wouldn't have had the opportunity to be open to look at what we have. So, Paul and I have been friends for over 20 years. We did business together years ago before the whole direct sales industry. And delighted that we were able to stay in touch and we were able to work together for the last number of years, 9 to 10 years, in the network marketing business. So, Paul is our presenter tonight, and it gives me great pleasure to introduce our presenter tonight, Mr. Paul Austin. Paul, take it away.
Yeah, thanks so much, Terry. And we're so super excited because I'm telling you, when I met Terry, he did a balance assessment on me, and then he put the tech on me, and the difference afterwards was absolutely crazy. You have to feel this demonstration. It just proves the efficacy of the product, and then the rest of the patches, you're just going to be in love with them for sure. So what we're talking about here is these babies right here. These are patches. They have no drugs, no ingredients. They're FDA registered. They have peer-reviewed published studies. And it's very simple. You're literally just going to peel this off, the backing, and you're just going to stick it on anywhere you want. There's only one patch. You're going to put that where the pain is. That's the Freedom Pain patch. But I literally just smooth that out and I'm done. I didn't change my lifestyle. I patch and go, and I'm going to feel the difference. So we're here to talk to you about the product, but also the opportunity. We've literally, not as literally, but Jay Dallywell, this is the incredible man who invented this, has unlocked the human potential through unrivaled technology, meaning nobody has what we have and they never will. So, in saying that, this Jay Dallywell is an incredible, integral part of what's happening here. He is the developer, he is the CEO, he is the inventor, and he's here to build something generational, okay, that will transform the world because anything else is a waste of time. He's not here to grow and scale this and then have an exit plan for a big company to come and buy him out. No, he started this to help his mom, and now he's helping so many other mums and families and friends, and it's so crazy. And it's this company is not for sale. We can will this to our children. It's truly remarkable. He wants to take this as far as we can go. There is no finish line with the Super Patch Company. So disruptive technology has always changed the world, and it always will. Okay, let's just fast forward. You can go from not having a wheel to having a wheel, a bicycle to a car, from a black and white TV to a color TV, and then we have these babies right here. How is this changing the world? It has dramatically changed the world, and you have to have something so awesome that it's going to disrupt what's happening in the marketplace. So, solving the biggest problems creates the biggest opportunity. And that's what we have here at Patch. We are on a growth curve. It's just so crazy. The results that are coming in are just absolutely remarkable. So there's really big global wellness problems. It's obvious, it's apparent, we see it daily. People aren't sleeping properly. They're worried about, being overweight and our food just has garbage in it. People have pain. They are stressed out of their minds. They don't have energy. They're just looking for something else, but it's always, the regular old stuff. You got drugs, and then that's a slippery slope because you got to go in for the next drug, and then there's a side effect, and then there's the next drug. And drugs are needed. I'm not saying they're not in certain cases, but not ongoing. That's not what we're here for. We want to change global healthcare as we know it. So we're not asking you to, it's diet change, it's change your whole lifestyle, make sure you exercise, fast, and this and that, and over the counter products and invasive surgeries. There's so much out there, and it's confusing, and you don't know what's real, what's not, what's compliant, what's not. So, what are the risks? Well, the surgery could go sideways. Some things aren't safe, they're hard to use, they have side effects. We have no side effects, no contraindications, but they're invasive. They're not complying with what they're supposed to in their industry. Maybe something was overdosaged, and then there's a big issue there. So, there's a lot of things that are risky, and that makes people hesitant. So a survey was done, and it was, what do people want? What do they need? Well, they want something 100% drug-free. They want it non-invasive. They don't want to have to change their entire lifestyle. Just, hey, peel and stick. You're done. There's no contraindications. We've tested this. It's easy to use, child, mom safe, side effect free, and most important, it's affordable. Affordable for everybody. That's crucial, crucial. In order to help as many people as possible, it has to be affordable by all. So, a new approach is needed. It's time for a breakthrough. And any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. You have to have this wow factor that is so great, so enormous that it makes people go, this is crazy. This has to be magic. It's that good. So what I'm going to do is show you a video here. It's very short, and it's going to explain how this technology works.
Super Patch is the most advanced wearable technology in the market, with 15 plus years of research and development. Super patches are 100% drug-free, non-invasive, and backed by science. Our skin absorbs and transmits information from many different types of stimulation. Every physical, emotional, and psychological function has a corresponding neural code or message in our brain that controls and regulates it. Due to factors such as injury, stress, genetics, etc., these neural codes can get disrupted, leading to poor health, wellness, and performance. At Superpatch, we've decoded these neural messages that manage the neural control of physical, emotional, and psychological functions. Every single Superpatch has a unique pattern of ridges in it, similar to a QR code. When these ridges come in contact with our skin, the receptors in and around our skin send a message to our brain, which then decodes it. This intricate pattern of ridges is known as vibrotactile technology, or VTT for short. When the patch stimulates the skin receptors, it generates and sends a very complex signal to our brain to correct the specific neural codes that may be disrupted. The effects are almost immediate. So you focus less on overcoming wellness and quality of life challenges and more on living a happier and healthier life. Whether it's improving your sleep, enhancing your sports performance, or unlocking other life-enhancing benefits, Superpatch has you covered. Try Superpatch today and start your health and wellness journey.
So yeah, I hope that was just very brief, very, if you want to get more in depth, we have other videos that can be sent to you by whoever invited you to this call. So introducing the Super Patch. It's 100% drug-free. We have almost over 2 million happy customers. Like I say, it's FDA registered. We have the clinical trials, peer-reviewed studies, and 95% positive reviews, and a 30-day money back, because we want you to try it, use it, be consistent, use every patch just like you would a prescription. Make sure you use it right to the end of the month and feel the difference. The Super Patch Innovation, VTT. So every bodily function has a neural program. That's breathing, walking, balance, pain, sleep, and so many others. But sometimes these get stuck or damaged. So there's a million reasons for that. And, when it comes to wellness and performance, the pattern and ridges on the patch trigger these receptors or ion channels and sends a signal to the brain, and the brain decodes it. So it's kind of like the QR codes that we scan with our phone. It takes that image and it sees the pattern and it sends a message and decodes it. Very, very complex. But our bodies are incredible. So once we fix those broken waves, the body is able to self-heal and self-regulate all by itself. And the best way is to say Braille for the brain, because when somebody can't see, they can feel and touch and they know what that is. For example, they're going to their hotel room. They can get to the certain floor, but they also can feel the number. There's Braille underneath each number so that they know that they're at the proper hotel room. So that's just an example of that. So how do you use the super patch technology? Well, I kind of showed you. You pull her out of the pack, you peel off the back, you put it on, you smooth it out. Done. That's it. It's so simple. It's safe for the skin. It's drug-free, paraben-free, and all that good stuff. So these are our peer-reviewed published studies. So whoever invited you here, they'll be glad to send these to you so that you can review them. It's truly amazing the results that are in those. So back in 1939, there was two scientists, and they proved that there was just that the receptors in the skin are taking information, and we're sending out information, we're receiving information, we're literally like an antenna. Remember your old TV, you used to dial in the stations depending on where you were? Well, that's how our bodies work. We're constantly going pinging back and forth, kind of like a cell phone tower. So in 2021, Nobel Prize, these two gentlemen, David Julius, Ardem Patapoutian, just really took this a step further, and they showed that the nerves and the cold and heat and touch, the skin reacts to that. The neuroreceptors, they respond to that. And they actually won a Nobel Peace Prize for this. So what we're doing right now is not something that hasn't been sort of looked at and proven before. It's just Jay has taken it to that next level where somebody didn't take it. These gentlemen are probably still around, but sometimes what happens is something just doesn't get taken because the person is no longer here and they can't take it any further. So what has Jay developed now? Well, these incredible 13 super patches. So the first one is Freedom. This is for pain. This is the only patch that you're going to put wherever you have pain. Find the smoothest area that's the flattest, closest to the pain. Tremendous, tremendous results. We also have the Victory patch. This is for better performance, for muscle recruitment, recovery, all those things that somebody in sport and athletics wants. We have our Liberty patch for better strength, balance, stability, all those things many people suffer with. Someone shuffling along with their feet, whatever it is, they don't feel grounded. This is the patch. The Ignite patch, this is for burning calories. So this patch burns calories at a resting metabolic rate, and it burns 25% more. So I'm wearing this, I'm sitting here, I'm burning calories. I'm sleeping, I'm burning calories. Rare, but it just makes the body do what it needs to do to burn those. The Joy patch, this is incredible. It's turned the frown upside down. You're having a bad day. This is the patch you're going to want to put on, see how you feel. So all these patches, except for like Liberty and Victory, which we call the foundation, you use like apps on your phone if you need them. You may not be in pain. And I'm coming up to the next one. So stress and anxiety. You might be stressed, you might not be. Maybe you need to put the patch on that day. Some people need this patch every day because their lives are really crazy right now. And that goes for the majority of us, I'm sure. So then we have a Lumi patch. This is for glowing skin. It's, photo activation through oxygenating the skin. The results are crazy. Smoother skin, better skin. It's just, you got to be experience it, and you're going to know for yourself. The Defend patch, incredible. This is for immunity. I have been to live blood analysis on this one. It's crazy what I saw. I wear this faithfully every single day because I know what it's doing to my blood. Someone can certainly send you those before and after pictures of that. The focus patch, this is needed like never before. The multitasking world now is all over the map. You used to be reading a book and eating a banana was multitasking. Well, no, now we're all over the map. So we need help. Our kids need help, especially in school and all those great things. Try that patch. The Rocket patch, this is for male youthful enhancement. You can kind of put two and two together there, and use it consistently, see the results. There's the Kick It patch. This is for bad habits. What those bad habits are may be different in people's minds, but right away I think of biting nails, smoking, eating treats, whatever the case may be. This might help you stop that, but you have to want to stop, of course. Also, the REM patch, truly remarkable. This is for better sleep, for deep sleep. The results coming in are amazing. Our peer-reviewed published studies show incredible, incredible results on that. And our newest patch is the Boost patch. This is for energy. So throw away those energy drinks. Don't have 20 coffees a day. What people are finding is it's just a nice, smooth, consistent energy without the crashing and the spiking and all that crazy stuff that happens. It's just smooth, natural, clean energy. So we have spent, geez, countless years, $25 million making the best product possible. Now what? It's time to make it the best known globally. So we need your help. And competition is for losers. What we mean by this is we are a standalone, we're not a Me Too product. You can't get this on Amazon or any of these other places. This is just us through distributors. We're so passionate about it. We're never going to let anybody else have it. And that is like nothing else that's out there in the industry. So the total market opportunity is gigantic. And guess what? We have a solution for that entire $500 billion market, whether it's better sleep, better immunity, less stress, less pain, all those great things. We have a patch for that. So we have 8 market advantages, very important. We're globally protected property. This means that we're protected in 187, whatever it is, amount of countries. We have solutions to maximize the opportunity, that $500 billion market. Products that work, truly, truly important, because if they don't work, we're not going to fuel this. And our products work. And they work fast. This is a big difference. You're not waiting 30, 60, 90, 120 days for something to activate. This activates immediately. Regulatory and clinical compliance, we are always compliant. It is the most important thing for us. We do not go out blabbing things we're not allowed to say. We talk about symptoms and we could possibly help you with those. That is all that we do. There is no change required. This is a huge one. A lot of people get stressed out that they got to turn their world upside down. No, this is no change required. Again, peel and stick and feel the difference. Trust me, you'll be blown away. Perfect price for consumers. I'm just going to tell you it's $60 a pack. First time new customers get 25% off. You're talking about a couple bucks for a patch per day. So affordable for every single person out there, and you get a 30-day money back guarantee. And we also have a co-op marketing program that no one else has. So we are investing in marketing with the company and we are sharing in the profits. So who wants a piece of that? Because look at how this company is growing. 2023, 0 to 60 million. Last year, 100 plus million. This year, on track for over 200 million. We're hoping to hit $250 million. We'll be very excited when that happens, because it will happen. We have 6+ clinical studies, 75 million patches sold, and we are in 30+ countries with 5 more coming. And I will add them to this list. You will see the list. So we have offices all over Canada, US, Ireland, Germany, Turkey, more offices being opened. We launched in 2023 North America, 2023 in Europe, and we are now in 2025 going to be opening up Turkey, Switzerland, Norway, Mexico, and Colombia. So we're super excited about that because our world we thought was so large of people that we could help. Now it just keeps expanding and getting larger. So we are in the NFL, we are in the NBA, the MLB, Champions League, NHL, NCAA. I think it's 3/4 of the players on Kansas City Chiefs wear our tech. So I'll leave it at that, because unless you might follow football and see what's going on there. We partner with the best in the industry. These companies, look them up, Google them. They are the best. We partner with the best because when you have the best product, you need to have the best people and the best way to get it to as many people as possible. So the Super Patch brand advocates, look at Jay Glazer. He's on every NFL Sunday Fox. He's got the patch on all the time. You'll see him there literally doing all his stuff, and he's got the patch on. He's a ambassador. His story is remarkable. Amazing guy, crazy, crazy. We also have Lee Greer, Shea Pierre, Robbie Lawler. Like, this is just a few of them, and they just keep coming because it's making a difference in their athletic ability. We have a Super Patch advisory board. If you look any of these doctors up, truly, truly amazing. We had the beautiful and amazing Dr. Anna Toker in Orlando. She did an amazing job presenting, showing the relationship with gut to brain and how our patches are phenomenal and crazy. If you know what's happening there, let somebody fill you in on that. There's not enough time on this call to even touch on it. I thank her so much and everybody else that's in our advisory board. So, use it, love it, and then catch the wave. You might want to just jump in right now and say, I got it. I believe it. I've seen the results. I don't care. I don't need to try it out. Let's do it. Let's go. Reach out to that person that brought you here because you have a product that is unmatched. It's a global opportunity, and we saw the marketplace, $500 billion. It's simple. There's no tricks, no limits. This, wherever we want to go with this, we'll take you there. We work together. We're one team. Your first 60 days, we teach you how to build this business, how to reap the benefits of it, how to help as many people as possible. So we always recommend that someone starts off with either our Omni kit or our Momentum kit. You're going to get a huge return on that. Look at this Momentum kit. There's $1,700 almost in profit immediately just off that kit alone. So if you're ready to take your business to that next level, I thank you for being here, for listening to this, and we truly want you to be a product of the product and then get out there and share it to as many people as possible. So thank you so much for being on here tonight. We really appreciate you taking the time. And there's going to be a little break here. I'll bring it over to Terry here just before we start our training call, and everyone is welcome to be on there as well. So thanks so much for jumping on here this evening.
Well, thank you, Paul. Great presentation as usual. I mean, I just can't believe how this technology has changed my life and changed so many lives out there. I mean, the Peace Patch for me has been a game changer. That's one of the ones I use every day. You mentioned it in the lineup. I'll tell you what, I believe that everybody in this world suffers with stress. And a lot of times we don't know that we're suffering with stress because they refer to it as the silent killer. And it can expose itself in skin issues, it can expose itself in gut issues. And I think it's just one of those things that we can't really measure. And so the Peace Patch for me has been a game changer, most definitely. And it's one of my go-tos every day. And then our Defend patch that optimizes my immune system, of course, with the Liberty patch that I believe is one of the patches you have to start with to optimize your brain in get it into homeostasis or balance. It's kind of like the Liberty patch is kind of like your operating system on a computer. And, if your computer's not working right because it needs an update, none of the apps on that computer work efficiently. So you update the computer and bam, all the apps work incredibly well again. So I believe, Paul, certainly in our lineup of 13 different modalities, 13 different patches, I believe sincerely in my heart that we have something in our lineup. One of our soldiers, I refer to the patches as our soldiers, one of our soldiers can help every person on this planet with something in their life. I don't care what it is. Every single person on this planet, if they were open enough to look at our lineup of soldiers, they could find something in our lineup to improve the quality of their life. And that's what's really exciting to me about sharing this technology is our demographic is everyone on the planet that has a heartbeat and a brain. We can improve the quality of life. So great presentation. The second half of our call, we're going to break here for about 5 or 6 minutes. You're more than welcome to stay on. We thank you all for being on the call tonight. If there's any guests here, we're going to talk a little bit tonight in about 5 minutes about the importance of understanding the building model of the Super Patch Company and the importance of knowing that building model so that you can present the business presentation better to people that are wanting to learn more about how to make some money being a super patch business. So we'll give you 5 minutes. We'll be back here at 8:30 on the button. Grab yourselves a drink, a cup of coffee, a tea, a glass of wine, a beer, whatever your fancy is, and come on back and we'll talk a little bit about how the business side of it works. So thank you very much, everybody, for being on here, and we'll see you in 5.